Hey guys, Jen here from Grab Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the week of February 16th through the 22nd in my bullet journal. I've got my stencil here that was from the Paperage kit, and I have pulled out this sampler from Pretty Cute Planner that I had in my stash from a while ago, and I've got some washi, and these pens I bought recently on Amazon. I think I used this one last week. They are a fine point. Well, actually, they're all fine point, but there's like a brush pen, and some other, type ones in here too. That's really cool. Like that one. I don't know what I would ever use some of these for, but I thought since this one's like a 0.38, they have like 0.28. There's some really thin ones. 0.25. I got them organized by size. 0.23. And it goes up to, I guess it depends on which. This is a 2mm. Oh, it's that flat one again. I want to say there's a pretty thick one. 0.9 to 1mm. So that's the thickest. I thought I was buying the micron pens, but then I ended up getting these ones. But actually, these worked really well. I think what happened was I searched micron pens, and then that listing came up, and I liked the price and the variety. So I got this washi. I have several of these. These were ones I used when with one of my Shopiversary boxes, and out of them I thought this one would match the vibe that was first, but this one's a little different because it's got that plastic kind of coating, and so you have to peel it off. But it's cool. I think these are really pretty, and that's what we're going to use up here today. And yes, I'm kind of going more on a spring kind of note like here because it's going to feel like spring here this week. Oopsie. I was trying to fix it, and this one actually pulled up some of the page. It tore part of the page, and now I have to like trim this because I did not do a good job of laying this down at all, or cutting it. The joys of bullet journaling. But anyways, I went off the page with it. I think I got it now, maybe. Most of it. Yeah. So I had bought these. They're pretty good. I'm not mad at all that I accidentally bought a different brand other than Micron because I was just looking for something super fine point that was going to do the job and not already drawing lines where I don't want. I wanted something that was going to do the job and not bleed through. And I will say these do not bleed through. Otherwise, you would see the bleed through on this page. They don't bleed through. They're very good, smooth writing. And I'm really happy with them. So I linked them in my Amazon store. It was a really good price. for the whole pack. In the future, if there's like specific ones that I have found that I like, I may look for just certain thicknesses. But I thought to start out with, not knowing what I was going to like, I would go ahead and get a pack of, I think it's like 12 in there. I want to make sure I'm staying in frame, but I also need to be where I can grab this and see what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm happy with these pens that I bought, needless to say. I was gonna buy the Micron but like anything else, when you search on like Amazon or anywhere, you're gonna get other brands and stuff that come up. And I think they just look a lot like the Micron pens. And not that I had ever tried the Micron pens, it was just one that I was interested in trying because I think Jameo, or however you say that, is a good brand. Anyways, I just, yeah. Anyways, so I'm sorry this video is late. It was supposed to go up yesterday. Um, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of worn out. It was a crazy busy weekend. I ran like pretty much nonstop, especially yesterday, with deliveries. Friday was a little bit more, like I had a little bit more downtime on Friday, but yesterday was crazy. So when I got home, I was tired, sore, like I could tell I had worked my butt off all day. I need to remember to cut some more of these because we're down to, I'll have one more week left on here. So I need to get some more cut. Or I could use a different font. I think I have more of these in my thing over there that are already cut. I mean, I'm liking using this font, but I guess if I'm going to do it, I should keep it because I also have these in the months. So I should probably keep it consistent for now until I run out of stuff, and then I can always switch it up. All right, so 16. So yeah, it was just a busy weekend of deliveries, and I was tired. I was tired even this morning. I still am, let's be honest, but I just didn't get to doing it, and quite honestly, I forgot yesterday because I was just so tired. So that is why this is a day late. I am going to try to see what else I can add in here besides just these 3 decos. They're really pretty. And she's no longer open, by the way. So there's no point in me trying to link her because there's no link. I have some little springy decos in here that I may be able to pull in. I do have like some other things I could probably try to pull in too, but I really think these might kind of go with the whole vibe I'm going for. I don't know what kind of vibe I'm going for. It's just, it seems to match these all right. And adding a few little decos is, you know, it's always a nice little added touch. It's cute. I may add some more, but let's try to fill in for the week that I know I'm going to be doing for the week. Tomorrow, right off, I don't know. Oh, I guess I should at least do my quote of the day video stuff, because I do have those for every day for TikTok. In case you don't follow me there, you should. If you have a TikTok, then you should follow me there, because I do different things there that I don't do anywhere else. I mean, kind of like here, I do these videos that I don't do anywhere else. I have videos there that I don't do anywhere else. Now, occasionally I do post some of those elsewhere, but most of the time, most of them are. Oh, I need this first. Most of the time it's just on TikTok. Am I staying in frame for you guys? I hope I am, because number one, I'm getting used to the new stand that I'm using. And so some of that is, yeah, I think I'm in frame pretty good. Some of that is knowing how my phone is set up with your view versus the other, and being able to see over top of it some is different than before too. But yeah, today I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm just kind of taking it easy. I did go to Walgreens because there were some good deals for this week, but I also really, honestly, I had register awards I had to use today. One of them expired today. It was the last day. I'm sorry. Yawn. But the other one I still had a few more days on, but I went ahead and used it today. Tuesday, I have something I want to do in my Facebook group. I'm not going to tell you what it is, and I'm not going to write it down here until after I'm done, because you're going to have to go into my group and find out. That's just how it's going to be. And I'm sorry, not sorry. So Wednesday and Saturday are my video days. I actually don't need to try to record this early, because it'll be a daily video, which will be great because those are the easiest ones for me to post on Saturday. Case in point, this video didn't make it up yesterday because even though it's a short video, I didn't have energy to even bother filming it. And of course, I always share in my group and on Instagram that these plan with me's are live. So this will be a monthly, March monthly. If you want to see in here or in my classic happy planner, if you have a preference, let me know. if nobody tells me, then I'll probably be in here just because I'm not really using my Classic Happy Planner monthly all that much, even though it's fun to decorate. And then this will be daily. Plan with me. I guess I should put plan with me. And yeah, using these makes it really, I can write small and keep things compact so I can keep, Thursday I'm supposed to be doing new releases. I am committing myself to doing something. Do I have a clue what all is going to be released yet? I don't even know. And you know what? We're gonna make sure I do a reel of it too. What is it gonna be? I have a slight bit of an idea of one thing. I tend to fly by the seat of my pants a lot of times, unfortunately. And I work well under pressure. Do I have a script? I should have a script for that, but I don't know if I have one easily accessible. No, I can't find one offhand up here with all the stickers I always had. It's fine. I will write it in. I am keeping this pretty simple, basic this year when it comes to my social media planning, because this way seems to be working out better just because I only have to write it once and not like 4 times if I do the same thing on multiple platforms. So new releases on Thursday. I'm not sure at what point during the day that will be. It probably will not be first thing in the morning. It may be later in the day. I don't know why I picked this day because I also have food bank that I help out with this day. So that could get very interesting with me trying to get releases up. But I'm going to make it happen. I forgot to put here that Wednesday is the last day for t-shirts. If you want a custom t-shirt, make sure you message me. And I guess I could do another shirt reel. Make sure you message me with your idea and get your order in on the website. There's lots of shirt colors that you can choose from, and vinyl colors. You can literally get pretty much whatever you want. Just communicate with me and we can work out the details of whatever it is that you want. If it's something that I've already made, then that's a little bit easier. You really don't even need to necessarily message me. You can just tell me what it is in the notes that you want. And which vinyl colors where. If it's one that has multiple colors, there's examples on the listings because I have regular t-shirts, I have long sleeve t-shirts, I have v-neck t-shirts, which unfortunately a lot of the color selection has limited a lot more. I want to say they probably discontinued some of the colors because my regular site no longer has them showing at all. And then I've checked several other sites and they are not available on there either. But I have, of course, youth and toddler shirts as well. So yeah. All right. Wednesday, monthly and t-shirt last day. Thursday, new releases. Friday, I have something for the waddle. This is literally as long as I remember to post it. Well, I guess I'm putting it in my planner, so I'm gonna try to remember to post it now instead of last minute like I usually think about it. Um, the color palette selection for the March Doodle Bundle. Um, what I do with that is I put a post up in my group and people can choose, and you can comment with a color palette that you might want to see next. And if I choose yours, then I send it to you completely free. So it's just a fun way for you guys to be able to help me with what you want, what you're liking for color palettes, but also just, you know, I think this is really cute. Do I want to add anything else though? Because I mean, it's so cute. I feel like this is all that I have listed right now or planned out for the week with um it's all that I have figured out for the week. It doesn't mean that's the only things that I'm going to be posting for the week because as you know, that's not always the case. I do um add to it throughout the week. There's another butterfly. So I think that is pretty much it. I have a couple other little flowers and stuff, but I don't know if I want to use them. I think we're just going to call it here and say we're good. I think it's really cute. And then in here, if I have ideas that I don't know where I want to put them, but um, I want to maybe use it throughout the week somewhere, I'll just jot an idea down, or it could be an idea for the following week. But if I just have random post ideas, we'll put them here so that way, whenever it fits in, I can post it. So there you go. That is my week coming up. Stay tuned. Obviously, I have things to post. Join my group if you're not in there. Because why not? Why aren't you in there? If you're on Facebook and you follow me here, go join there. Craft Penguin Planner Waddle. If you're on TikTok and you're not following me there, why not? Go follow me there. Instagram is pretty similar to what I post on Facebook a lot of times, but and my Facebook group literally is what I post on Instagram most of the time, but every now and then I post stuff on some places that I don't post elsewhere. So go follow if you're not already, so you don't miss out on stuff, especially the group, because that's the place I do the most stuff that's different from other places. I do special things in there. Video content, it's here, and TikTok that are very unique from everywhere else. So, anyways, I'm going to stop jabbering and I'm going to get off of here. And I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day, rest of your weekend, and we'll chat soon. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.